What is going on, everybody? It's your boy GS, and welcome back for yet another NCAA 14 online ranked match. And today we are using the Ole Miss Rebels going up against the TCU Horned Frogs. And going through the depth chart, I made a mistake. My game with Auburn, I said I went through the depth chart. They had an amazing running back. Actually, I messed up because the running back I had in mind was the running back from Ole Miss, because I knew I already played that Ole Miss game. I haven't uploaded yet, but I knew that the reason why, as we scored touchdown, what the touchdown over the middle though. Look at the Kim K legs wide open over the middle. I do remember going through the depth chart, like, wow, their running back is absolutely amazing. It's actually not their Auburn running back. It's actually the Ole Miss running back. But for whatever reason, if the Auburn running back ever happens to watch this video, you're still good. Don't worry. You're just not as good as the Ole Miss running back. I'm just saying. So we have a 7-0 lead. He tries to go up top, and he actually drops the ball. And I was like, whew, that could have been huge. And he tries it again. This time, we are in position to go ahead and swat that down, forcing a 4th and long. He decides to roll out towards the right, and he's looking. We try to get everything blanketed. He throws on the run, and thankfully his wide receiver doesn't even get a reaction. So we go back to Scott. This is the stud that this team has. This kid is an absolute monster. We decide to go to the QB draw from the 5-wide formation, and we end up going up 14-0. Nice lead. You know, Ole Miss definitely has a wonderful offense. Like I said, the running back is a beast. Their quarterback, I don't know the one I started. I believe he's a second stringer who with more speed, I believe, but he's not too far. Like, he's not that much off of the original starting quarterback. So we figure we'll go ahead and give ourselves that speed advantage. In case things break down, we have the ability to just, you know, scoot outside the pocket. As you see, he's starting to hit me with a little bit of comebacks over there on the right side. So we got to keep that in mind and make some adjustments. TCU definitely has, you know, a good offense that we got to worry about. As you see, the quarterback is a star quarterback, so, you know, good accuracy that he possesses. Standing in the pocket, throws right into my guy's hands, but he ends up dropping it. 4th and 5 after a false start, and again decides to hit me with the comeback route, absolutely destroying me with that. We do a run commit, snipping out a run, and thankfully it was a run. 2nd and go towards the right, but we end up shutting that down immediately. Actually, he went to the left, I'm sorry. 3rd and go over the middle, and he ends up converting for a touchdown to Jawan. Jawan ends up scoring a touchdown right there, so it's 14-7. We do have ball, though, so we have an opportunity to regain our multiple possession lead, though. And as you guys know, out routes. If I see man, I'm going out routes. Oh, the double juke! The double juke, though. Some people have been requesting a double juke montage. Can somebody make me a double juke montage, though? You'll be credited with the video. You know, we'll link you, we'll shout you out. Can somebody give me some, you know, some nice spectacular effects and maybe some cool uncopyrighted music with a whole bunch of my double jukes? We got some from Madden. We got plenty and say, hey, if anybody's willing to hook your boy up with a double juke montage, you know, we'll definitely shout out your channel for the hard work that went into that video. You know, hook your boy up. I'm just not that nice with video editing to put together a montage. It'll be very, very poorly made and boring as we end up going back to Scott. As you see, the kid is just an absolute shredding machine. He's like a shredding machine that shreds machine. He's like a machine shredding machine shredder. That's what he is. That kid is just a beast, and he's just absolutely tearing me up on that right side. Like I said, we got to try and make adjustments to shut that down. He definitely favors the middle to the right side. Hasn't really passed too much over towards the left. Again, favoring that right side. I understand why they have a star receiver over there, which is looks like his favorite target. Decides to hit me with a read option. Beautiful read by him to take it back up the middle, get himself a good gain. And tries it again, but we definitely use her at this time to put him in a tough situation. 2nd and 13. Tries to go for the screen play. Oh, can we get a shoestring? Thankfully, we end up just grabbing him by the shoestrings and stopping him, because that could have been a lot worse. 3rd and 4. Decides to go over the middle, but he drops it due to the contact. 4th and 4. This would be a huge, humongous stop. And we get it. He ends up running right into one of our linemen. We get a sack, so now we have an opportunity to go ahead and go 28-7. Look at that man. He's got speed. He's got agility. He's got finesse. He's got all the right attributes to just make him a monster in this game. This kid is a monster, and I had a lot of fun using him. So you see, we're up 28-7, and we are in blowout territory. Oh my God! Thankfully, he didn't keep his balance right there. 28-7 right now. at this point, you definitely got to be feeling good about this type of situation, because I know I could give up, you know, scores in bunches. So me be able to have that big lead is definitely a nice cushion. I would need an absolute meltdown for him to go ahead and come back, because even though he might be able to score on me, as long as I continue to score myself, we should be okay. EA, reward the user. I understand if I drop a click on such as this. I didn't even draw. My God, he teabagged me like that. But if I read the play the entire, reward the user, EA. Like, reward the user. That's all I'm asking. We had our guy in a flat route trying to anticipate maybe a comeback route, but he had like a flat from a running back, and my zone got sucked down due to that. Left that top right of the end zone booty butt naked. Usually you got to pay $75 an hour to see somebody that butt naked. But, you know, nonetheless, man, we gave up a score, and he decided to go for 2 to make it a 13-point game. Back to the out routes. If I see man-to-man and you're not, you know, trying to change anything up, I'm going to kill you with them out routes, man. Right here, nobody's open. We decide, whoop! We decide to take off with the quarterback, and we get ourselves a hell of a gain, getting ourselves relatively really close to field goal range. Beautiful drag over there, and we end up, I don't know, hurling for no reason. Just because we love seeing it. Oh! The GS do a proper read option, though? The GS finally do it. That's got to be the 3rd read option I've ever done correctly in my life. Ever. And I never hand it off when I do a read option. I just hope the lineman doesn't react. And he didn't. And that's the first one I've ever gotten away with. Like in NCAA for sure. Wow, that felt amazing to actually get away with one. So going into halftime, we are up 31-15. Definitely feeling good about the lead that we have. Defense has been making stops. Our offense has been unstoppable up to this point. You know, it has a lot to do with the running back being able to establish the run, making it easier to open up the passing lanes. Right there, we sent. I swear I don't know how we doing these, man. Like if I get a blitz, I understand why. Most likely it's gonna come. I right there was holding ball hawk. I didn't get no type of animation. I can understand why. There's a couple blitzes that I know that I learned from Takeaway and Buffalo Rob. But sometimes I'll just call something random and they'll come screaming through the A gap, and I'll be going through the video editor like, how the hell did I do that? Is that possible to do again? Like, how did that happen? Every once in a while I'll just get something screaming through the A gap, and I don't even know how. Right there was such a beautiful play on 4th and 5. He stepped up in the pocket, threw across his body on his back foot. He threw a floater right in my face, and right there we sent the dual edge out of the quarters book from Buffalo Rob's ebook. Like I said, these blitzes are nasty, and as you see, I'm getting a ton of sacks. You know, whenever I decide to try and go for them. Tries to go over the middle, we end up just swatting that down, and again, look at this lead, and we go for a shovel pass option, whatever the hell it's called. The one that everybody did in the demo. And I was like, you know, I didn't even know this was in this playbook. Let me go ahead and give it a try. I was eating the computer up with it. You know, in practice mode, it was lunchtime whenever I picked that play. I was eating them up. The computer, the Nike trainer couldn't stop me. First time I do it in a real ranked match, it just got caught. And I actually gave him a chance to come back in this gameplay. Very stupid decision by me. You know, at that point, obviously, I feel comfortable to them just trying new things. And he went for 2. He converted to make it an 8-point game. So that right there is tough. You know, he makes it a 1-possession game. So now if we mess up, you know, we're in trouble because he has a chance to tie. And, of course, we go back to the running back. You know, this is the guy that made me want to pick this team. This is the person that can really be truly deadly with the ball in his hands. And, of course, we're going to try to give him the ball as much as possible and try and ride him to victory. No homo, pause, all that good fun stuff. I don't know who that man is, but that's not the running back. Give it to the running back. Give it to the running back. There. Whoa. I'm going to need you to not crash on me that hard, though. 3rd and 8. This is a must first down situation, and we end up going to a curl route. Hey, we got curls too, baby. We got curls too. And, of course, all we want to do is kill this clock and try and, you know, sneak away with this victory. 2nd and 15 after a bad running play. We go back to Scott. Again, if I put the ball in his hands, he can make a lot of things happen. Very tough to tackle him. One flicker of the right thumbstick left and right, he's breaking whoever is in his way. So we got the first down. We're pretty much in field goal territory. He's got to waste his timeouts. First down ends this game. Look at them jukes. Yo, this kid, if you haven't played with Ole Miss, he is one of the better running backs I've played with this year. Now, I know there's the guy from Miami, the guy from Oregon, and people are like, don't say Oregon, it's Oregon. Same thing. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato, Oregon, Oregon, same thing. We end up winning the game right there. But that kid is a monster to play with. If you haven't played with him, please do. And again, if you're the running back from Auburn, if you're listening to this, you're good. You're good. You're just not as good as this guy. But hopefully you have a good career. But as you see, besides that one turnover, we did very good rushing the ball. Tough to beat somebody who's dominating the ball on the ground. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's your boy Jess, and I'm setting up. Peace. Give it to me, baby.